What is your favorite kind of ice cream? Mine is vanilla, which might seem a little bit boring to you guys, but you know, I really like it. Anyway, today we are back with the flying aircraft carrier in Stormworks, and today we're actually going to be doing something with the ramp at the back. We're also going to be doing something with the legs as well, because they're a little bit laggy at the moment, and I don't feel like we need that. But anyway, let's go down and I'll show you guys what we need to do with the ramp, and then what we're going to do with the legs. Okay, so this is the current situation. It is, I don't know why we're bouncing around. I don't know how we're bouncing. I'm not jumping. But yes, this is the current situation with the ramp. As you guys can see, it does actually fold down, which is pretty nice. I don't know why the entire thing is gyrating, but it is. That's a little bit strange. But yeah, when we actually lift this ramp up, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it. There you go. You'll see that the end is actually wide open. So what we're going to do is we're going to design something back here that closes this thing up so that it looks a little bit better once it's actually in flight. The other thing we're going to do is get rid of the legs completely, these ones right here, and we're going to design something that goes in this little situation right here that brings it down to around this point that holds it on the ground. The reason we're going to do that is because pivots in this game make it kind of laggy, and I don't want the computers to be like stressed out if you guys play with this thing, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of the legs, and hopefully it'll stop this bouncing as well. Maybe. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing that I think we should do is actually get rid of these guys right here. I don't think we need them. Like, well, I guess I feel like we do need legs, but I don't feel like we need the legs to actually rotate. So that's what I mean by that. But yeah, we need to delete like loads of this in order for this to work. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and delete all of this as well. And we'll do it at the back, we'll do it on the other side, and that'll be good. Okie dokie, so that is the legs gone. That is on this side. It is also on the rear as well. The legs are gone. And then if we go to the other side, of course, the legs are... Whoa, they're not gone. It must be that I actually built these wrong, by the way. Like, I feel like the legs were always, like, a little bit off. And I think that's actually true. Is it the same at the front as well? No, it doesn't seem to be the same at the front. But still, it's an interesting thing that we've built those wrong. Anyway, what I need to do now is actually go to the rear and sort out the ramp situation. So we can have a little bit of the ramp actually fold upwards. I don't feel like actually separating the ramp into two pieces though, because that would be really bad. But what I think we're going to do is... I actually had maybe some doors sliding out sideways. I don't know. I feel like the less moving parts, the better, but I'm not sure how to do this. Okay, so what if we literally just do two huge doors? So let's go ahead and put this right here, these guys right here, and we'll add some doors. So we need some pivots. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and shove this guy onto there. Go ahead and shove this guy onto there also. Very nice. We're then just going to go ahead and build some doors in here. Now, they're not going to match up perfectly with the bottom, but that doesn't matter all that much, to be honest. So, yeah, just build these in like so. In fact, actually, we need to build them into the center, obviously. Otherwise, we'll have some issues. Delete this on this side. Ah, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, right. Make sure it's only on one side. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Don't know what this is. Okay, that's the centerpiece, right? Good. What I'm going to do is actually attach this guy over here as well. There we go. And that is actually over the central part. Maybe we do it the other way around. So we actually do it like this. There we go. And then we do something like this. There we go. And then we do something like, I don't know, like this. There you go. So it actually builds itself onto there. I think that's probably fine. But what I am going to do is delete the centerpieces. There we go. We're going to send this from there all the way backwards to this side, to around there. And we're going to do it from here all the way to around here as well. Then I'm going to attach this guy onto there like this. And that's going to be the side of our door. There we go. Hopefully that's been done on both sides, which it has. And now I need to do something with this side. I don't know what I want to do with the middle piece. It's my issue. It is a bit of an issue. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this. There you go. So it might look a little bit strange, but for now that's okay. I can barely see what's going on here as well, because, I don't know, it's very grey, isn't it? It's very hard to see. But I'm going to go ahead and do that up to there. There we go. We're then going to go to the other side. We're going to turn this around, and we're going to do that up to, I guess, the same point, weirdly. There you go. And then I want to do the same thing going from this side downwards. I just think it would be kind of cool to do so that is why I'm doing it. I can't tell which way around that is, but there you go, down to there. Delete this guy, attach those together. Delete these guys and do this. Same with this piece, right here. And the back door should actually look really cool in this situation. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so these guys will swing open when this is done. Okay, nice. Yeah, so if we attach this to, I don't know, this and this, there you go. And then the same with this and this, hopefully it'll actually open and work. I didn't mean to spawn that. Uh-oh. I feel like we're going to have an issue here. Let's see what happens. It's going to spawn like in the dock. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. That's not what we want. Alright, I don't understand this. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like it should be there, but it's not. Have we reached like a parts limit already? Is that what's happened? So I can't actually spawn this in as one. Is that what's happened? There's no way. There is no way. Okay, so I have literally no idea what went on there, but it is now okay, so that's good. So that's okay. Right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to fly over to this, and I'm going to push this button. Oh my goodness. Okay, right, so I need to explain what happened here. So obviously this bugged out at the back, and that is annoying. But what the other thing that happened is it got rid of literally all of the logic within this thing. So now what I need to do is connect that button to every single one of these lights. That is going to take ages. That's going to take so long. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this, and hopefully this works. There you go. The doors don't open fully. Or they do. They do, but it's a little bit laggy to do it. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and try and close it up real quick. Alright, so they sort of close. And then are they gonna close? I don't know. They're getting like stuck. They're getting a little bit stuck. Interesting. Okay, so what if we actually had general? Okay, medium physics. Oh, a little bit better. Look at that. Interesting. And then what if we go for low physics? Aha. Okay, so why are they getting stuck? It doesn't actually seem to make that much sense to me. I feel like it should just work. Shouldn't it? Question mark. I feel like those should be fine. Of all the things, I feel like that thing should be fine. So they open and they close. Except that one doesn't. And neither does this. What is going on? Something's broken. I've broken everything. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. That lowers that down. But these guys don't seem to want to open. I don't know why that's the case. But, yeah. They do need to open. What's going on here? Okay, so clearly they are getting stuck again, but what are they actually getting stuck on? I don't really know. I don't know. I don't feel like they should be getting stuck, but they definitely are. But I think this is kind of cool. I do feel like it is kind of cool. What's going on here as well? The legs, or the ramp, doesn't actually seem like it goes all the way down to the ground anymore. There seems like there's a few issues with this that I didn't expect, and I don't know why they're there. Also, this one clearly is a bit of an issue, because they're supposed to lock together, but this one needs to close slower than this one does. So I need to figure that out, to be honest. Which we will. We will figure out. Minor modifications have been done. Let's go ahead and do this. Bam! They open up. These guys slide down. That opens all the way out to the side. It is bouncing a little bit, not sure why. I feel like I need to make these guys a little bit stronger, but that's okay. This now actually comes down to the ground, although not quite. It's getting stopped by this, so we might have to change that up, but that's okay for now. Good. Let's go to this guy right here and see if it comes back up. Here we go. So that closes, and this actually retracts. There you go. Very nice. Yeah. I'm actually really pleased with this. Does this not close? This one actually closed quicker than that one. Don't know why. I guess because that one opened up all the way and this one didn't. I'm not sure. But, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So, what I want to do now is actually modify the landing gear as well. When I say modify, I actually mean I want to be able to add something to this so it doesn't look so strange. Alright, so what would that actually be then? Let's go and delete this guy right here. We'll go to this side and we'll delete this guy right here. Let's fill that in with one of these. There we go. Do the same thing on this side. Excellent. And then I think we essentially just grab this and we do this going downwards. Although that seems a little bit too far. So maybe we do it with this one instead. So I want this to essentially come down to there-ish? I don't know. Where's this line at? I essentially need to make a line from here into here so that it lines up properly. That's a little bit too low, so we actually need it slightly higher than that. So let's go ahead and delete, I don't know, like this many blocks, I guess. delete all of this again. There we go. Nice. There we go. Fantastic. And we essentially just need to do this again on the other side. So bring this over to here. There we go. Nice. Go from there downwards if we can. Hold on. There we go. That is seemingly the right way around, but it's not actually working. So that goes down to there. Fantastic. Delete this guy and this guy. And that guy. There we go. Nice. And those are already some legs. Those are already some legs. Let's go ahead and do this so it looks a little bit cooler. And I guess actually do it again right there. Now, what I would love to do is actually have like some overlaps on this so it looks like it's slatted a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and do it again, but from here. There we go, across to this side. Just so it looks nice. There we go. Friend-abby-dozy. And then I need to do some more with it as well, but I'm not sure what. Not sure what I want to do. So I wouldn't mind sending this sort of back like this. There you go. On like most of these, I guess. So that one, and then on these guys as well, if I can. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should, because at the minute it's just a little bit too strange. It's a little bit too strange. So let's go and do this and this. There we go. And then we'll leave it a lot like that, I guess. What do those look like? Do they look weird? They do a little bit. But then we can add some sort of structure down here to attach them together. And yeah, I think that'll be fine. Alright, not gonna lie, I feel like even these are gonna look out of place, because they're gonna be deployed the entire time. I don't want to add any pivots to this because, again, I just want it to run on computers and stuff to make it, like, okay for everybody, hopefully. So that is my main issue here. I need it to run on a computer. Also, now that I'm looking at this, I don't know what's quite going on here because I feel like this side isn't actually correct. Maybe we need to go from there backwards? I don't know, I feel like this is just a little bit wrong. Because I feel like that should have been in there, but maybe not, I guess, question mark? I don't know. But yeah, that part was maybe missing. Anyway, what I need to do now is attach these guys back over to these guys over here. Don't know how that's going to happen, really have no idea, but I think I'll just send it in a straight line to begin with, and then we can add some like vertical pieces and angled pieces after that. So attach this to here, and then we can do a bunch of random stuff across the middle. Alright, so this is what we have right here. As you guys can see, we've got the slats, which look very strange. I don't know how I feel about it. We've then got this structure right here that makes it a lot more stable. I've done it on the inside as well. And then we've obviously got the same thing on the back. Now, this allows it to actually sit on the legs as well as the actual base of the vehicle, which I don't know how I feel about it resting on the fuel tank. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's run backwards and I'll show you guys what it looks like back here as well. Let me go and turn the lights on real quick. Here we go. Nice. And lower down the doors. Open the doors and lower the ramp. There you go. You can see that one opens very slowly. But there you go. And then if we do this, that one closes very quickly. And this one closes very slowly. And the ramp comes back up. And that all actually works out very nicely. So I'm actually really pleased with this. I think we've done a pretty good job so far. What we need to do next time is obviously work on the jet propulsion. So hopefully we can actually do that very soon, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I'm actually enjoying this so far. I think it's actually really cool. Don't know how I feel about the landing gear still, but I think it's better than what we had before. It's going to make things a lot less laggy for everybody that uses this thing, so I think that's good. Also, the back door, I do think that looks pretty good as well. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, as well as your favorite type of ice cream. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time, and yeah, goodbye.